I want to tell you a story of despair changed to hope by a mighty river of justice. Millions of vulnerable men, women, and children are enslaved and exploited every year because law enforcement is limited and vulnerable communities and survivors are not empowered to take action. Consider the story of Lata and Govind, trapped in forced labor slavery along with 123 other men, women, and children in northern India. They were illegally forced to work 18-hour days in sweltering heat and unsafe conditions. Paid only enough to survive, they lived and worked in a brick kiln surrounded by an electric fence to prevent their escape. Lata was pregnant and malnourished but denied even basic prenatal care. When Govind tried to help her, he was beaten unconscious. But in the midst of this despair, there is hope for communities like Govind and Lata's. Through partnership, Justice Ventures International, JVI, is bringing freedom, justice, and restoration to those suffering from human trafficking and other extreme injustice. We secure justice for individuals, freeing, protecting, and restoring oppressed children, women, and men through joint operations with local organizations and authorities. We empower local partners, equipping survivors and leaders of non-profit organizations and businesses to join the fight against injustice. And we strengthen justice systems, training government officials, advocating for changes in policies and laws, and building justice networks. This formula is powered by partnership with local organizations working through community-based justice hubs. These hubs, staffed with lawyers and other professionals, create powerful justice streams, connecting and resourcing grassroots leaders, faith communities, businesses, and key public officials to fight injustice. Trained and equipped by JVI, a Justice Hub team uncovered and documented Lata and Govind's case. They filed a complaint with local authorities and coordinated with another Justice Hub located in Delhi, the capital of India, to file a national human rights complaint to ensure local authorities would take proper action. Several days later, the Justice Hub team, along with local police, arrived in force to bring freedom to Govind, Lata, and 123 others. They also brought justice and restoration. The perpetrators were held accountable by prosecutors with the support of Justice Hub lawyers. Through the Justice Hub's local and national network, the survivors received emergency relief and access to counseling, training, decent work, and rehabilitation funds. Lata received the prenatal care she needed. Shortly thereafter, a beautiful child was born into freedom. Govind now earns a livable wage at a job of his choice. Their children are free to play and attend a local school. Equipped and empowered, Govind and Lata help others to find freedom through a growing network of interconnected justice hubs. The river of justice continues to flow. Young girls are freed from sexual exploitation and experience healing. Boys are freed from abusive labor and begin to flourish. Families are reunited, restored, and protected. Unjust communities are transformed. This is our vision, a dream to see thousands of streams of justice flowing from community to community, converging into one powerful river of justice. Slavery and other exploitation washed away. In their place, sustained freedom, justice, and restoration through vibrant partnerships protecting human rights and dignity. Despair turns to hope. Justice rolls on like a river, righteousness like a never-failing stream.